Welcome everybody back to another sub sim. Today we got 3 weeks left and only one team has clinched the playoffs so far, so it is getting extremely close. Let's see if my mic... Oh, it's actually decent. Alright, we're chilling. Thank you guys for joining up. What's up, Starlord and Axel? But as I was saying, only one team is clinched and only 2 teams have been eliminated. So we got work cut out for us. Starting with one of the eliminated teams taking on one team that is trying to clinch the playoffs. The 3 seed versus the 16 seed. How the Dolphins are this good? I don't know. Axel, I'm doing okay. I'm a little stressed, but we're chilling. Got an 8-page paper due tomorrow. Don't even have full page typed out yet, so we're chilling. Dolphins are up 10-3. Make that still 10-3. Now Tide Bills take a lead. And this is getting close. And the Dolphins going to score a touchdown, but the Bills score one almost immediately. Oh my goodness. And I forgot, Frosty doesn't do anything for us anymore. Just about ready to demote him. Got Miami versus the Dolphins. I'm supposed to. You have a presentation. Well, you have a presentation Wednesday. That's easy. I have a paper due tomorrow. You cannot see my screen. That's, yeah, my fault. And a beautiful pass to 84. Alright, here's the handoff. Forgot who 20 is. Tony Pollard. Been a little quiet year for him, but he's doing his job. And there's a timeout for the Dolphins. There's the double timeout that we all love to see. Big kick, and it is good. Personally, not a great result. I love the Bills' 8-second touchdown here. And the run out to the 25. Alright, Drake, what you got? Got a beam of an arm, but he just missed through it. Unfortunate. But understandable, as the Bills hoping to get that 1 seed. Who's playing next? The Texans. And my Discord's just not opening. Alrighty. Sorry, it takes a lot longer when I have to do everything. Houston, after probably the worst offensive showout ever, scored 6 points on the Broncos. Alright, here we are. Seahawks. First on the board. And the Texans trying to keep it close. Already have more points than they had last week. But Seahawks are holding on to that lead firmly. Up 14. And up even more. What's up, Malik? Deshaun got points. Ugh. Now the Texans are probably going to lose out. Just guessing. As we head to Jacksonville versus the Colts. Now the Colts with a win here, if I'm not mistaken, they actually might clinch. Because this division is just this bad. Alright. What's up, Mayo? How are you doing? Colts up 7 now, 7-7. Jalen Milroe giving Anthony Richardson a run for his money. But that money run looks to be stopping. Come on, just score a touchdown. And they're just going to milk out the clock and win by 3. Jalen Milroe played amazing. TJ, well, when your team loses 8 games in a row, yeah, that makes sense. Or is it 9 now? I can't remember. But yeah, your team is pretty bad. And now we head to, I believe, game of the week. Yes. We got Ravens at Browns. Man, I'm okay. Could be worse. Could be better. I forgot to open up re-signings. That's my fault. We'll get that open. Later today, hopefully, if I remember. But the Browns taking on the Ravens, a 3 overall difference. 2 top teams in the league. And we need a Browns win. Browns score 7. Now up 11. Ravens can't just score field goals and expect to win this game. But that is what they are going to do. Goodness gracious, a blowout of a century. The Ravens might not ever recover. Oh my gosh, Brock Purdy. And what was supposed to be a game of the week ended up being a slaughter fest. Yikes. I will be right back. Gotta go grab something. Alright, now I am back, and we're going to be watching the Steelers take on the Packers. Let's go Steelers. I'm a Packers. Guys, remember, we want the Packers to make the playoffs. And also with the Packer win, the Bears are pretty much eliminated. Breakout DB for the Pack. When does trading open up? At the end of the season. After your team is eliminated and after the playoffs start. After the lottery, my bad. That's when negotiations open up. Trades won't be officially put in until, what is it? After the Super Bowl. And during free agency. Packers, come on, man. We need 2 touchdowns from you. And that was not one of them. Dang it. I really needed a Packers win there. Kenny Pickett failed me. Mayo, that is the plan. Alright, now we got the Eagles, who also have a breakout DB. Seems like it's breakout week. Eagles looking for their playoff berth. It's been a while, Mayo. Eagles with a win would eliminate the Cardinals. So we're really going to come out here and try to perform this game. Send the Cardinals into the lottery. But the Giants coming out here to giving the Cardinals a chance. And 41-21 Giants are decent again. Yeah, Mayo, it has been a while, but you're going to be active again? Alright. Matchup of teams that I do not like. We got the Patriots heading to New Orleans. I said yes, I'll be streaming tonight. That's the plan. I do play basketball. So after the basketball game, should be live, which is at 6. So should be streaming the egg event. Or the hunt event for 4 hours. Get some decent progress on that. I'm hoping. But this game, we need the Saints to win. Because the Patriots are holding a lot of teams outside the playoffs. That's a 3-point lead for the Saints. A 10-point lead at halftime? Nope, 3-point lead at halftime. Patriots tie it up. Saints take a 3-point lead. 10-point lead. Baby, let's go. That was a close one. 34-30, and Mac Jones played a great game of football. I forgot, Mayo, do you like football? As Saints move up to 8-7, trying to come back and win this division. We're on the Bears one now. Frosty Ames. I mean, the nobodies. Well, Mayo, do you understand what we're doing here, or is it just kind of going over your head? Because if you're interested, we'll be looking for some new team owners. And Shadur going to be playing against the Bears, one of the most poverty franchises that we've ever seen. Only rivaling the Raiders, who are doing good this year. Will this be a game where Shadur goes off or chokes the ball? And with an interception by Kyler Gordon, the Bears have a lead, which is something that we have not said much this year since like week 6. They got a 2-possession lead in the 4th. They are first and goal. There's the touchdown. They missed a 2-point conversion, and the Bears win. It's called Frosty. You have a 90 overall running back. Well, Mayo, if you'd like a team, we'd be down to give you one. And the Bears now 6-9, not out of the playoffs yet. As we head to Atlanta. For a prime time game. Mayo, right now we have a bunch of teams already taken. Like, every team is taken. The Saints could potentially... No. Honestly, right now, I don't know. But we should be able to get you a good estimate of what teams we're going to have re-signing period soon, and whoever doesn't re-sign, they will be terminated and you will take over their team, if that makes sense. Yeah, the thing is, the Saints are good though, and he re-signs his players. Alright, here we go. Panthers versus Falcons. Falcons lead the division, but the Panthers lead this game, and not anymore. Oh, whoops. Crap, we're in overtime. I just changed it to slow, I thought. That's my fault. But we're headed to overtime. Yeah, but the Jets are taken. Jets have a new owner. I can't remember who it is. Oh yeah, Jalen gonna cook. And that is an amazing catch to save an interception. Bryce Young with the ball. Young over the middle. That's going to be a completed catch, I think, to Neighbors. Oh, that's Chris Godwin. Forgot the Panthers have quite a decent squad. And there's a handoff. As Warner not going to get there, but Gay will. We're going to have 4th and inches. Do you go for it here? They elect to not. Mayo, there are none open immediately. And they fake it. He picks it up. I wasn't watching. Tommy Tremble with a fake punt picks up the first. Patriots, Texans could be teams. Probably Texans, actually. I'd give you the Texans. I'm not eating, Frosty. What you mean? And Bryce wide open. This time to 17, and that is DJ Chark. Picking up a first. He has 121 yards on the day. Yeah, the reason I usually eat when I'm streaming is because this is a chance. This is my supper time, basically. Bryce Young going end zone incomplete. I don't get a chance to eat. Just like a sit-down meal. And free rusher, no one blocked him as Gray picks up his sack to partner with his sack and a half. Oh yes, I was eating during your game because that's my supper, bro. I mean my lunch and my supper. And Bryce Young gonna be decked again as he's gonna lose 12. Ibgetti, and that's their 5th sack on today. Now they're basically doing the replay. Yes, Frosty, it is supper. And that's going to go out at the 19. I'm eating supper early because I go play basketball. Frosty is going a little cuckoo right now. I agree, Star-Lord. All right, Saquon Barkley. The Falcons' entire offense, for the most part. Texans, and I'd probably give you the Patriots. Preferably, I'd like to give you the... Yeah, Frosty, stop going cuckoo. Mayo, I'd like to give you the Texans #1, Patriots probably #2. Saquon on the screen pass. Is he going to be brought up 4th and inches? We might tie this one here. Yes, Mayo, it is 3 o'clock for me. But that's supper when you play basketball game at 6. I don't want to eat at 5. If I eat at 5, I'm puking in the game. Yeah, VJC is kind of active, so I don't want to do the Patriots. Who would you suggest, Frosty? Saints or Texans? There's the throw to 85. I mean, I'm not giving him a team until we do the re-signing part. Because, yeah. And Bryce Young over the middle. What a hit. Abe has done his stuff, though. They've just been really bad, so he hasn't, like, enjoyed being here. Panthers gonna win it here with a kick. And there's the kick, and it is good. What do you mean we're bringing your downfall? Man, you haven't done anything. Took him 4 months to respond to your trade from the last... He traded with Andre for Deshaun Watson. Could also look into the Jaguars. But yeah, well, you'd pretty much get a #1 overall pick. Do the Texans have their own pick? And the Panthers, now 9-6, will probably take over the division as we head to Denver. Where Jordan Travis will be seen. Yeah, Frosty. Who has... Oh, yeah, vibes. I mean, he traded for Dak and he built a solid team that keeps making the playoffs. I feel like we shouldn't get rid of him because he's been doing his job. Denver, Jordan Travis is the starter for the Broncos this week, taking on the Titans. And the Broncos have yet to score a touchdown with Travis. There we go. We got a touchdown with Travis and a 7-point lead. Now tied at the half. And it's still tied. And Dwayne McBride with the touchdown. All right. Jordan Travis, first time we're hopping in to see Jordan. Jordan, number 13, throwing to Derrick Henry, who's going to pick up about 2. Jordan Travis, still no passing touchdowns. And Jordan, how do you drop that, Derrick? Ew. Whoops. Wait, can I change the depth chart mid-game? I want to see if I can do that. Does it save? Nope, I just opened up stats. Oh wow, it does. I didn't know you could do that. No, he threw 3 interceptions. Alright, 3rd and 8 for Jordan. I just wanted to see if it was possible, Axel. I'm not going to do it. I just wanted to know if it's possible. And that is horrid. Jordan. Bro, I'm literally not, Axel. You gotta chill, bro. What the heck is wrong with you? Jordan, there's the throw to Dulcich. To the 38. You think I'm going to be putting in Tua? The guy who throws pick sixes in crunch time? No. Heck no. Stick with Jordan over the middle. And that's got to be PI. He got hit way before the ball even got there. Or maybe late hit. I don't know. And wide open Dulcich again. I have Kyle McCord and C.J. Stroud on your team. QBs both Ohio State QBs. Fair enough. 3rd and 3. Jordan to Terry. Not going to get out of bounds, but the timeout by the Broncos. Alright, and 80 gets absolutely popped. Jordan to the end zone, incomplete. Jordan, you're underthrowing literally every ball. Axel, I'm not cheating. I just wanted to see if it was possible. And Jordan wide open to Terry McLaurin. Down to the 10. 300 total yards for the Broncos in offense today. 256 for Jordan Travis. Beautiful throw. I kind of wish we ran the ball a little bit more throughout the game. But Terry now over 100 yards. Let's see, Jordan, what you got for us in the red zone. And that is a good pass. Well, actually, you and Frosty were both spamming it. I'm like, you think I'm stupid going to start 2 in crunch time? Jordan to Stephon Diggs, touchdown! He's just him. And we're going to go for 2. I actually kind of like the play call. I don't know if, bro, we've went to too many overtime games. He caught it, baby! Stephon Diggs, Jordan Travis is him. Woo! Don't think someone would draft a backup QB in the first round? What do you mean? I don't need 2 points. I got 2 points. Baby. Broncos ain't going home yet. Jordan Travis. Oh, goodness gracious. How did he toes that in? That might be catch of the year right there. All right, Drew Aller. And he's going to play awful. Holy crap. Ooh, Jordan Travis is great. What do you mean, Andre? I won last week. What do you mean? Jordan Travis, no interceptions? I mean, he just had a few incompletes. Derrick Henry isn't even carrying this man. Andre, I don't know why you kept vetoing my trade when I traded for Tua. You kept making me pay more. And look at now. I'm absolutely screwed down the drain. You're lucky. Well, not you're lucky. I'm lucky I drafted a backup quarterback because, well, we see what that has done. I actually have some hope. I don't even know what Tua's worth is even more. Never call Jordan Travis a system QB. He's not. He's him. He's played 2 games. He's undefeated. He has a touchdown. He has 2 touchdowns on the season, actually. 1 to Stephon Diggs, and 1 to, I can't remember his name, but is an offensive lineman. Braden, I think is his name. Braden Smith. But Chargers taking on the undefeated kind of Cowboys. And you know what? I'm cheering for the Cowboys. Yeah, Andre, basically, as a moderation system, you guys were all like, yep, let's just scam him. He's too overpowered. Tua can be fixed. I ran like 6 different schemes with the guy. And the Cowboys looking like they're struggling a little here. They're down at halftime, and they're going to tie it up at the halftime, and then in the third they're going to take a lead, and that's 24 unanswered points for a Cowboys victory. Let's go. E7, I worked on your passer rating, and I'm not joking, it's at 92.62. In real life, Mayo, you're a quarterback? Nice. Frosty, are you talking about Jalen Hurts in the Madden sim or in real life? Because you can say he's a system quarterback, but also he's played for 2 different teams and taken them both to the playoffs. Let's go. Chargers now 8-7. I'm still going to be last in my division after this week, but I have hope. All right, let's head to the Rams. And I forgot that their coach is actually decent in Cleveland. But he took his 49ers team to the playoffs. And, like, winning as well. Jalen Hurts, yes, great team. But I don't think he's a system quarterback yet. He scored 45 on the Ravens' elite defense, an elite team, to clinch the division, I think. Yeah, after this week, lots of stuff should happen. 6-45 was the Ravens-Browns score, Frosty. And the Buccaneers trying to also avoid elimination. And it looks like they're going to because the Rams have literally no offense. Buccaneers now 7-8. As they're trying to make that slim little push to maybe pass Eagles, pass Falcons, pass Saints. It ain't over for them. And now we will head to Chiefs versus the Raiders. Usually this is just a game we kind of gloss over because it's usually a blowout. But this one's a prime time. The Raiders are a young team built together, trying to dethrone 3-1 Mahomes touchdown interception ratio, which is not bad, but it could be better. Like the offense, but the Chiefs' defense is the worst in the league, number 32. Six to 45 is not Google. All right, I don't even know who I want to win. I think I want the Chiefs. I don't know. I want the Raiders to make playoffs though, but I think for my playoff chances, I want the Chiefs. Anyway, we'll see. Maybe they tie. Raiders are down 4 in the third. It's been a back and forth game. Lots of lead changes. As the Raiders on a 3rd and 5 convert it. No, interception to Willie Gay. No. It wasn't supposed to be like this. The Raiders, no shot they choke out of the playoffs. They're sitting at the 2 seed, and after this game, they might drop all the way out. As Mahomes sitting at the 38 with a miracle in sight. Mahomes, here's the... Holy crap, is that Madden Mahomes? Because, like, that was probably one of the worst passes I've seen from an X-Factor quarterback. Jordan, oh my goodness. Mahomes missed the pass to Isaiah Pacheco. Third and 10, Mahomes needs a first down. Free blitzer. Another horrible screen. As Wilson talking to an O-line, but the Chiefs going to try to tie it with a 55-yard field goal. It'll be a deep one. And he got every ounce of it. That would have been good from 60. I'm going to watch. I'm excited when I eat food. Sounds good. Bo Nix. Now the chance to take the Raiders to the playoffs. And, oh man, he almost broke free getting up to the 29. He had some jukes. And Jacoby Myers, great game today, averaging 13.5 on 10 catches. You can do the math. Bo Nix, we love his number 7. And we love how he's taken this elite team. He's made this team look elite. And 88 with a great juke. First down for Goddard. Up to the 50. All they need is a field goal, but their kicker is not as good as Butker. And Bo Nix has some time, throwing to the running back to get it out of bounds, stop the clock. Man, I'd love to see Bo Nix become a great quarterback. Swear the positions I need to suck in this draft. Frosty, same. Oh man, what a breakup. That one hurt. That's 38. That Nick Bolton. Also, Snead just got traded, which is great. They do have Cade York, and that is just a lot worse. Bo Nix getting blitzed. 34 brings him down. The Raiders are going to be forced to punt. And that's going to go out the back of the end zone. And I accidentally exited because I was thinking they were just going to call timeouts, but I know they aren't. But unfortunate sack. Snead was the one on the breakout, actually. And Mahomes throwing to Kelsey. That'll be a pickup of 15. Keep the clock running, though. Butker, we've seen him kick from 55, and he was good. But can you get another one? The timeout for the Chiefs. Maybe they can tie? Maybe. Alright. the sides just switch. Accidentally, they'll always hop in on the side going right to left, I think. It doesn't affect anything, it's just weird. Or it always tries to face the logo towards you. I don't know how to explain it. Ugh. No, I don't want to update. The red lines are just confusing. And the clock is running. They got to the 45. They're going to call their timeout. A 62-yard field goal. From a 62 from Harrison. I said he could have gotten a 60 earlier. Here's the kick. It has the distance. No good left. Way left as well. Raiders now have a shot. They're going to elect to chuck it and not kick a field goal, because that just makes sense. Bo Nix has the arm. Too much arm. Incomplete. Not kick of the year. Alright, overtime, Raiders. Chiefs, commence. Here's a run out to the 20, just objectively worse than the previous. Brees Hall with 108 yards. Yes, I mean, Bo Nix is not carrying this team himself. But he's made this team... Oh, not 108, he has 68 yards. Shut up. A bubble pass? That actually worked! Oh my goodness, what a play. McCole Hardman. He's seen that defense before. Great run out of it. Bo Nix runs the ball. First down for Brees, up to 80. And Brees, another run, pick up a 3. Alright, Bo, how do you put it in the end zone? Give it to Brees again, pick up a yard. Bo, throw, touchdown Raiders. Bo Nix out here dropping dimes. Beautiful throw and win. Bo Nix is as big as Big Ben. No, he runs the ball. No, it's Dameon Pierce. Bo Nix does not run the ball. My bad. Dameon Pierce with a 40. And 3 touchdowns, actually. So. Big Ben, didn't he wear 1? I don't think he wore 7. Big Ben number. Nope, I don't want to call the cultural landmark. No, he was 7. Dang. Alright. Cardinals avoiding elimination. 49ers with a chance. Arizona somehow beats the Niners. It would be a miracle. I have more football logic than you. I wouldn't say knowing somebody's number is logic. I think. Plus, I wasn't really a Steelers fan. I think logic is more like how you play the game and like doing that sort of stuff. Here we go, Cardinals with a lead in the 4th quarter against the Niners. Josh Allen 3rd and 3. Xavier Leggetti doing work down here in the red zone. I did think it was 1, but 1 is close to 7. And there's a sack for Josh Sweat, his 3rd for today. Josh Sweat going crazy here in Arizona. 4th and 13, pretty much 4th and touchdown. Josh Allen trying to escape. He finds a man. It's Pete High. Brandon Ayuk. What a catch. There is a flag. Illegal touching on Brandon Ayuk. 64-yard penalty. That's a loss of down. Oh my goodness. Wow. That is a heartbreaker. And Nick Chubb gets absolutely blown up. And they run it and get a few more yards, but 4th and 3, clock is running. And here's the punt. Down to the 35. And Christian McCaffrey brought down at the 45. Frosty because the Niners are set up to have depth traits. Josh Allen. Fader. Incomplete, too far. Josh Allen at least showed up to this game. Oh yeah, for sure, Frosty. 2nd and 10. Josh Allen over the middle, complete to Debo. There's their timeout. From the 37, no timeouts. Josh Allen needs a miracle. He's going to chuck it out of bounds. I think Leggetti is going to be a great wide receiver here. I mean, he's wide receiver 3 and he's still getting targets. Josh Allen with a deep throw. Incomplete. I thought he might have caught that for a second. As the Cardinals with a miracle. Great miracle that we love to see. And now an important game for me. Bengals, Jets. Man, I don't even know. I think I want the Jets to win. because then I have the same exact record as the Bengals Jets. I think is how it's supposed to go. Wait, I've owned both of these teams? Yes, you did. And notice how I got you split up before we had this game actually happen. I got you off of both teams, actually. But you know what? You can't have everything you want. Maybe you can. Maybe. Okay. Jets up 7 in the 4th, and that's 35. Wow. Jets came back with 35. Not unanswered, but pretty much unanswered. Joe Burrow struggled. Not really, but he threw one in, and that was enough to do it. Damian Martinez. Wow, Garrett Wilson, Tyler Boyd, Jamar Chase. Who didn't show up was Devontae. Let's go Jets. That's what we needed. Pretty much almost everything went perfectly to plan for me this week, except for the Packers not winning. I might be able to squeak in as a 7th seed, and then you're all basically your record doesn't matter anymore. But teams' records that do matter here, we're heading to Detroit, the team that has let down every single season. The curse of mid. And that's the thing, Frosty. I want to put better owners in the AFC, but also, like, I want to keep them balanced, in a sense, if you know what I'm saying. Lions trying to catch the Vikings. If they lose this game, the Vikings will win, clinch playoffs, eliminate the Bears and the other team, Packers. Ask Andre about the Player of the Weeks, because I've gotten Player of the Weeks and I've gotten Playoff Picture, but he's been too busy playing Fortnite. I haven't spoken to Andre since I got back from my trip, honestly. We're sitting 10 to 7, 10 to 7, 10 to... There we go. Lions take a lead. And Caleb Williams gets a score. 10-point game. 24-17, 24-24. And the Lions are going to punt this. There's no shot that they don't. Yes, they do. Alright. Let's see what these two teams got. Here we go, Caleb throwing to 31. Yes, Frosty, but I've gotten them and I've told Andre where to get it. Caleb on the throw to the left. It's picked off! Huge interception. Wow. Oh my goodness, C.J. Gardner-Johnson. He read that like a book. 31 is the slowest player you've ever seen. Who is 31? And David Montgomery going to pick up a ton before he slips back and falls over. 2nd and 4. Is that Cam Akers? David Montgomery, 1st down and a lot more. Up to the 10. And Kyler Murray with a handoff to David Montgomery. He has 132. He's only going to pick up 1 on that one. Asamoah on the tackle. And here they're going to kick a field goal. Alright, the Vikings still have a shot. Good juke. Tackled at the 24 still. Caleb Williams, if you're going to get a touchdown, you'd be the quarterback to do it. Well, because the Vikings don't have another quarterback, but also because you're great. Caleb Williams is going to be sacked for game. Rodriguez gets to the quarterback almost immediately, no time. for Williams to even have a shot. Whoa. You should be happy for your Raiders because they needed that win. Alright. Those are your final scores for this week. What about MVP races and stuff like that? I guess we could look at that. I mean, we kind of know who's going to win it. It's Lamar again. Actually, probably Caleb Williams, honestly. Alright, let's go ahead and force advance to next week, where I play the Commanders. Big, important game. And I only get upgraded for Alex Witherspoon. Alright. So, games to watch out for next week. We got Cowboys, Niners, Broncos, Commanders, Chiefs, Chargers, Lions, Steelers, Buccaneers, Panthers, Jets, Dolphins, Raiders, Eagles. Got tons of games to watch out for because everybody can make the playoffs at this moment. Yeah, you see, that is why I benched Tua. 32nd passer rating. That's just not okay. Yearly awards. Yeah, Lamar Jackson, Trevor Lawrence, Jalen Hurts, Joe Burrow, JJ, Mac, Pat, Caleb, Aaron, and CJ. Coach of the Year, probably going to be Mark McCarthy. Offensive Player of the Year. I mean, none of these are really that stunning. I mean, Offensive Rookie of the Year, I think it could potentially go to Damian Martinez. Cade Klubnik? Oh, Drake May isn't playing. I thought it was Drake. And the Raiders are just great at drafting defensive juggernauts. Alright, NFC, they're pretty much all Cowboys. Because you guys suck at getting any sort of competition for him. Yeah, Cade Klubnik is playing for the Bears. And he hasn't played bad for the Bears either. Alright, let's go look at the standings. Ooh, 2 teams have clinched playoffs. Before I do that, I want to look and see the playoff picture. Chiefs sitting at 7. Chargers sitting at 6. Ravens sitting at 5. I think I could pass the Chiefs and Chargers. I think it's possible. And the Eagles have fallen out of the playoffs. Yeah, Cade for the Bills. I might have accidentally said Bears. Alright, let's go look at the standings, and I'll get these updated almost immediately. Frosty, if you wouldn't mind doing scores, that would be great. So, AFC, we got the Browns, the only team that's clinched so far. Raiders, Ravens, and blah, 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 blah. And the NFC, we got the Cowboys, and nobody really else cares because they're all sitting really close. Anyways, thank you guys all for watching. I'm going to go get those standings updated for you. We should be able to finish off the season Tuesday. That is at least my plan. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll probably hop in a VC in a second if you guys really want to keep looking at everything. Anyways, thank you guys. See ya.